What's good, YouTube, man? We back with another video, man. Look, today we got the 4L versus PFK beef that ended Lil Marlo, one side, Atlanta. Hey, look, okay. Y'all tell me something about this, because I really don't know who these people living is. Like, are they affiliated with, like Baby? Like, were they real close? Man, 'cause I don't really know, bro. Well, y'all like, comment, subscribe to my post notification button on. If you're new to my channel, man, y'all make yourself at home, bro. Hey, look, stay tuned too, man. We'll get into it. Peace.
Recently, Atlanta, Georgia's music scene has been known as one of the most cutthroat music scenes in the US. Rap groups, cliques, and factions openly beef in the city, and it's been around since the beginning of mainstream exposure of the whole city. One of the craziest beefs going on right now is catching the internet's attention, and that's the beef between 4L and PFK. With these groups with ties to some of the biggest rappers in the city and some of the biggest rappers in the world. 4L having ties to 21 Savage and Young Nudy and one of Atlanta's biggest up-and-coming rappers, Baby Drill, while PFK having
Yo, I wonder why I said Lil Baby, bro. I don't know.
ties to Lil Marlo, one of the closest friends of Lil Baby that tragically lost his life in a now
Oh, that's why. I had heard that dude name maybe before.
infamous shooting on the highway in downtown Atlanta. We have to talk about one of the wildest beefs in hip-hop, man. 4L versus PFK. We're gonna get into it right now, but before we do, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run to this video, man. Make sure y'all check out the merch, link in the description, and stay safe, we're all tap. Much of until some felt that Young Nudy briefly talked about it as a subject in an interview with Charlemagne the God. When Charlemagne was confusing 4L and 4PF, Young Nudy had to clarify that 4L was the biggest in the city and the biggest in the industry. Unfortunately, this made fans of rap go crazy and talk about how 4L was doing big and more than just music, with one such fan even dropping a full-length video basically saying that 4L was up on bodies and up in the music industry altogether.
There's no way he actually said that in the interview. If he did, he fed.
Together when compared to 4PF.
4PF is up on the bodies or 4L?
On them bodies, 4L.
That's what I'm saying. They said 4L
We
runs
talking double digits.
That's what I'm saying. They said 4L runs the street stuff.
Nah, hold on,
and they said 4PF runs the music side.
That's
like,
not even. Young Nudy got 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Lil Baby don't got no artist with anywhere near that. 21 Savage got 57 million monthly listeners. Lil Baby got 31 million. Stop playing.
Referring to the shooting which took the life of rising PFK artist Lil Marlo, man. On July 12, 2020, Lil Marlo, aka Rudolph Johnson, was gunned down in the Atlanta area on the 285 interstate. The police department issued a statement saying that he was killed, and investigators believe it was a targeted shooting. Officers responded to a single car wreck on Interstate 285 in Atlanta at about 11:30 p.m. Saturday night, and they found him, the driver later identified as Johnson, dead inside the vehicle, the police said. At this time, investigators believe the victim was intended target of the gunfire, and they were working to determine the circumstances surrounding the shooting, they said at the time. And that was the incident that basically split the city apart and marked a true beef that basically made PFK versus everyone in the city. While there's many different theories on the internet that have implicated a number of different groups with the shooting, one of the craziest theories was that of the Atlanta news reporter George Chitty, that basically said that 4L's artists and 21 Savage and Young Nudy associate Baby Drill has something to do with the situation. He was
Who is this, bro? Why is that his? Well, why is this his profile picture, my nigga?
questioned after being arrested for a separate incident that involved a shooting, and was basically questioned about that shooting as well. Part of the reason he was even questioned was a number of questionable lyrics that basically sort of pointed in that direction, you know. One lyric that they said was an issue was a lyric where he said he caught his first one at 18 years old, which happens to be the same age that he was around when rising PFK artist Lil Marlo got hit up. The craziest lyric that I actually saw was one that he shouted out P from QC and basically said that he should have invested in bulletproof cars for all his artists. I had people wondering if that was
Hey, go ahead, bro. That's a whole diss. Yeah.
referring to the death of Lil Marlo. Like, we might not ever know if that was what he was referring to, but you know, people were definitely asking questions, and so were the police when he was.
Bro, what you expect? Especially when he shot the whole car up and they ended up dead.
Last year, even though no real evidence has been pointed to him, but the police felt like he might have known someone that had to do with it or could have been done with it himself. PFK though had a number of beefs throughout the city, including Homicide Gang, YSL, and others. It's not too far-fetched to believe that could have had something to do with someone completely other than Baby Drill, you know, especially because they're beefing with a lot of other groups.
Yo, I know like all these industry motherfuckers was like really beefing like that, to be honest. I never knew that.
Some people, you know, had a bunch of different other explanations for everything that went on. So, you know, we're never really going to know at the end of the day. This is still an unsolved case. But it definitely had people scratching their heads when during the time that the discussion started on the internet 2 days ago, 21 Savage took the time to post a picture with him and Lil Baby. But this not necessarily a bad thing. It could have been a post showing that they have love for each other. Other people thought that because everyone in Atlanta be taking pride in the name Snake and Slime, that it could have meant that he was, you know, pointing out the opposite, sort of like showing it in his face that he had something to do with it. While many fans trying to point out that Lil Baby was posted with the top rapper associated with one of the people who were, you know, one of the ops of his best friend, which was super crazy, honestly. Regardless of that case,
That is really crazy too.
I
ain't gonna lie.
never know the true history behind these beefs, and both sides allegedly losing many to gun warfare. But it might
Sound like back door.
just be better to appreciate the music coming from both sides and leave the beef shit to the street dudes, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's sad, bro. I closed that back door, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Man, y'all be safe out here, bro. Look, if y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all tell me how y'all like the video down below, and tell me y'all thoughts about this down below too. And to my post notification button on, share my video, and we out.